Press. I have less than 7, well actually I have 6. So there are 6 available if you'd like to order the larger size, which is the 10 by 12, and of course we have the smaller, which is going to be the 9 by 9. Thank you for your orders on this one. A really spectacular opportunity to take advantage of the savings and the values. On the way next, a quick look at our best buy of the day from Origami, and then Anna will return with some more great crafts saved just for you.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.
Just before we get into our today's special, if you're an Anna fan, I want you to see 2 or 3 of our big items that are coming up in the show, things that you might want to shop for a little bit earlier. I have a collection of 3 cards right here. The first one, I think we're starting here, is all about as we move into autumn, we think of great ideas and great designs. It's our fall toile. This is our fabulous cardstock and embellishments. Brand new, $39.95. 4 flexible payments gets it home of under $10. That's 726-528. I want to show you this. Look at this card in the middle. This is the pop-up cake. Look, when I open it up, the cake pops up. Look at that. Isn't that special? Anna's going to show us how to make this quickly, simply, and easily. $34.95 if you'd like to order. It is on 4 FlexPay. That's so original, so unique, and it certainly brings a smile to anybody who opens it. And then at the end of this hour, you're going to love these. These are Victorian dolls with attitude. This is something that I know Anna did with a Halloween collection. Now she's bringing it to holiday, to Christmas, with our paper doll card toppers. So it's the dolls, but they're a little kind of snippety. They've got real attitude. Like, what does this one say? I can't read it from there. It says, "Merry Christmas to someone smart, beautiful, and talented." That reminds me a lot of myself. You get lots of great speech bubbles with all of these kind of snickety little things that they're saying. So that's all on the way, as well as a lot more. I think there's 12 items in the show. I was only able to pick 3. First of all, though, we have a big star today. Apart from you, you're always the biggest star. Our product star is our biggest buy of the day from Origami. Here's one last look with myself here right now. Calling all crafters and home organizers, welcome to the Home and Hobby Card. This is the perfect card for homeschooling, for working from home. This is the card that you're going to use to put your books on, the envelopes, the paper, the printer. It's going to go in your bedroom. It's going to go in your crafting room, knitting and sewing, wrapping paper, the Cricut that we were just looking at, all of your crafting products. Oh, what about the toys? What about the Legos? This can be for your board games or your video games. This is going to go in the bedroom and the closet for your socks, for your underwear. Maybe it's going to be for towels. Perhaps it will go in the pantry for lemons and limes, or maybe it will go in the lanai for outdoor pool equipment. Maybe it's going to go in the garage. Maybe you'll use this as an everything drawer. Maybe you're looking for a better way to store all of those things that we have at home. Well, this product has been on HSN in one form or another for a little while now. It has over 300 perfect 5-star reviews, and today on HSN we're launching the newest version. It's bigger, it's bolder, it's stronger, and it's better priced than it has ever been before. I want to take you through the colors, because again, we had 30 minutes in our last hour. We only have 13 minutes in this hour. I won't spend too much time on the turquoise because we are nearly sold out, but this is the turquoise with the oak top, powder coated steel. And then solid wood is what you're gonna see. So this is the turquoise. Next up is, there's 100 left if you want black. We've sold over 7,000 today. I have 100 left. This is the black with the walnut on the top, looks fabulous. The #1 seller in the last airing was our white. Again, think of all the areas in the home that this can go. So white with the walnut, the contrast really just strikes a chord with everybody. Then we have our bronze with walnut. So this is the bronze contrasting with the walnut. If you have wood tones in the house or a lot of brown, and we all do, this is certainly gonna go. Next is gonna be the slightly more contemporary feel, that restoration-y look. It's the platinum with the gray, again, solid wood. So that's available as well. That's limited. These are the 3 best sellers. The 3 in the middle are certainly the 3 superheroes that we seem to get the most reaction from, these 3 right here. But the biggest reaction is when you really understand what this is and what it does, because you can go from having this arrive at your doorstep to being, I say fully assembled in a few seconds. There is no assembly. You don't need any tools for this, as our dear friend, the lovely Tracy Rosa, is about to show us. Excuse me, this is instant satisfaction as soon as it comes to your home. Tracy Rosa, we're thrilled that you are back for our encore. We don't have a lot left, but let's go over it again, Trace, because there's so many ways that you can use this.
Yeah, really, I don't want to pigeonhole this in any corner because I want everyone to understand that whatever your needs are, this will meet your organizational needs. So any room in the house. But let's get right to it. The fact that you don't have to assemble anything. You take it out of the box, you open it up. All right, we've taken our big customer pick and we've made it bigger, we've made it better. We're giving you extra storage, extra shelves, 2 shelves right here. You go ahead and place them just like this on the metal rack. There you go. You've got, and listen, as soon as you get these in place, Adam, it secures the entire base of the shelving system, which is nice. You swing this top shelf over and it falls into place. Listen, there are 2 little holes here and then 2 little pegs. Once you line those up, you're good to go. Now, this drawer system has 6 drawers. 4 of the thinner ones, 2 of the bigger ones. They are all powder-coated steel. They all have that really, really fine mesh, which means nothing is going to fall out of it. Everything will stay in its place. All of our tracks right here, Adam, are super easy. There are no wheels in there. There's nothing really for the drawers to get caught up on, because I think we've all been there with the drawer system when it's little rickety like that. You can never open, you can never close it. Never a problem with this one. I love that we have the wonderful handles, so it's really easy to use. They slide in and out no matter how much weight you have in them. The weight max capacity is 10 pounds per drawer. So that's 60 pounds worth of weight in these drawer systems. Our top shelf will hold 50 pounds. So those big appliances, whether they're crafting appliances, whether they're your cooking mixers or microwaves or full-size printers, 50 pounds up here. 20 pounds, and like I said, each drawer will hold 10 pounds of weight. And if you're wondering if you have enough space in your home, it really is a great footprint for the amount of storage space you're getting. It stands 54 inches tall, 15 inches off of the wall, and it's 2 feet across. So really a great size footprint, not too big, not too bulky, but the amount of stuff that you're going to be able to put in this drawer system is going to be amazing, whether it's clothes, whether it's some of your Anna Griffin card stuff that you're picking up today, whether it's sequins, beads, if you're a jewelry maker, if this is going to be your bar in your home, your coffee station in your home, if it's going to be the new drawer system in your closet for your clutches and your scarves and your belts and your underwear and your perfume and all that stuff. It now can be a wrapping station because we've added the additions on the side. It holds wrapping paper. It holds your ribbon. It holds paper towels. It holds toilet paper. It holds whatever you need it to hold, because really it's going to go in any single room that you have in your house. And the fun thing is you're probably thinking right now, oh, that would look great in my family room. But you may get it home and realize, you know what? This thing is Mac Daddy for the bathroom, because it won't bow, it won't buckle. You decide.
And that's part of the fun and the adventure of this, is that it's unlimited in terms of the possibilities. You know, if we were to just hone in, you know, and say, okay, we're featuring this today. Crafters United. Everybody who is a crafter should get this for a crafting solution. This is your on-the-go. This is your portable crafting room. Everything you've got crafting-wise is going to go on here, go in here, and at the end of the day, when you finish, when you've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish, your crafting station can go away again. If you just take the crafting angle and you say, well, crafting storage can be really expensive. I mean, premium pricing through and through. If you go down another angle and you say office furniture for your home office, we're schooling, we're working from home, office furniture is an absolute fortune. So you could certainly go down those two avenues and this would be an ideal selection, but you've got to think about those areas. The closet, the bathroom, the pantry, the garage, the storage unit in your apartment. This can go anywhere and you can put anything on here. Maybe it's gonna be underwear and ties, maybe it's gonna be shoes, or maybe it's gonna be foods, or maybe it's gonna be the blow dryer and the straightener. Maybe it's gonna be, you know, in terms of the office printer and all the papers to go along with it, the envelopes, the stapler, and you name it, it goes on and on and on. It's not that you can't find products like this, but Tracy, before origami came along, if you wanted to get a storage solution like this, you'd better be prepared to spend a weekend with some tools in hand because you're gonna have to build it.
Oh, absolutely. And listen, we did. We went out and we tried to find a 6-drawer system, 4 of the thinner drawers, 2 of the bigger drawers, you know, at the same price point at $145, because we want to try and compare apples to apples. And this is what we came up with. It was $145. It has 6 drawers. It's got 3 different shelves. But look what we're talking about.
Oh,
the
boy.
Instructions here, we were cracking up earlier, Adam. Remember, it's like, okay, take M, put D on top of M, but make sure that H and J are lined up.
No, not today.
No, all this, and then look. No offense, I don't want to, you know, speak ill of it, but it's plastic. I can't put this in my living room. I'm not going to put it in my living room. And I'm certainly not going to put a curling iron that hasn't cooled all the way down in this, because then we all know how that ends up. But leave this headache behind. Grab origami. We've taken all of the work out of the front end of getting organized. No more building, no more assembly. You literally take it out of the box, you open it up, and you're good to go.
Look at little Bester in the background. He is just, oh my gosh. It's that saying, Trace, I think they call it cute aggression. I just want to squeeze him. I want to squeeze him.
I know, look at him.
Look at that little face.
He has been up with me all night long. He's looking at me. He's like, "What are we doing? When's this going to be done? I'm ready for bed." But
we love him. Okay.
Yeah, we can put a lot of Besters in these drawers.
Well, guys, I'm going to quickly go through these colors real fast. I can't take it. This is the turquoise with the oak. So turquoise oak nearly sold out. Now, if you do want that pop of color, it's always going to be chic and look fantastic. You know okay, guys, if you want the black walnut, we are about 75 now left. So really, urgent call if this is the one that you must have, because I don't have extended delivery or advanced orders. I only have what we've got delivered by October 5th. So this is going to be the walnut black, last opportunity. This is the white walnut, of course. So again, bright white, powder coated. It's going to stay that way. It's going to continue to look good and new for a long, long time, says the white walnut. This is going to be the bronze walnut that you see right here. An easy selection for sure. Bestseller across all the origami brands. And then the platinum gray that we really do like. That's been popular in this presentation, the platinum gray. Look at how we've dressed it here in the studio. You can do anything. You could put a TV on the top of this. You could put the PlayStation underneath it. You could put the games in the drawers. This could be in the living room flanking the TV. This could be in a hallway. I loved it, Trace, when you were showing us, I think it was in the dining room or about the kitchen living room. You had the beautiful plates and the glassware. You know what it is? It's storage for sure, but it's also very decorator friendly. It looks fabulous.
Oh, absolutely. And so functional as well. This is the setup you were talking about, Adam. I took the wheels off because this is going to permanently stay here. I love the way that it looks. I love that I was able to clear up, you know, some of the cabinets that we have in our kitchen. I love that my china is actually out and not hiding in a cabinet somewhere. I've got my wonderful wine glasses. I've got bottles of wine here. Listen, each one of these drawers, Adam, holds 6 bottles of wine. So just in the top 3 shelves alone, I've got 18 bottles of wine. Wow. So that's fabulous. And that's in the thin drawers, okay? Throw some fresh flowers, put some candles on, and make it a beautiful buffet station. During the holidays, when you're entertaining, you can put your sides right here because the plates will be on the table. You can put your big bird on top, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, whatever you want. If you need more wine, it's at your fingertips. You need another glass, it's your fingertips. You need another plate and maybe some flatware because somebody else stopped in. It's all right here. So again, it's for crafters, yes. We made it originally for crafters because we knew about storing 12 by 12 paper and other crafting features as well. But when people started to get this home and we started to read all the different ways that people use them, no 2 reviews are the same. No, you know, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I put it in the garage, I put it in the closet, I put it in the master, I put it in the living room. It's a wrapping station wherever I want it to be. Now it's your home office. Now it's your school, your kids' desk and storage system. All the books can go in there. Really, it's for everyone because everyone can benefit from having more storage solutions.
And that's why it's, I just think, such a big winner today is because this is the time, this is the moment, this is the year where we are at home more, right? We're investing in our home experience more and we're adapting our home to what we need it to be. And listen, we don't all have kids at home. We're not all homeschooling. We're not all working from home. Maybe we're at home and we're retired and we're just, you know, we're trying to move things around, make things a bit more organized, be, I suppose, excited about creating a new little area in our house. This will be it. If you've always wanted a knitting station or a crafting station, this will be it for you, I promise. You will love this. But we know we love origami products. It's why the reputation precedes it. I think you see this idea of the kids' toys, genius, so good. Legos and building blocks, all the bits and pieces can all go in there. In a dorm room, if the kids have gone to college, you know, if you are somebody that has a lot of makeup creams and serums and beauty tools, where do you put them all? Where do you put, now you've got a place to be able to put it, which I think is why the white walnut continues to outsell now all the others. So white walnut is America's favorite at this moment in time. If you would like the white walnut, final call, as is the black walnut over here. You know, we have a couple dozen left there. But Trace, obviously this has been a wonderful day. Origami, the team put so much into this. The quality is unsurpassed, it's unrivaled, certainly the value for money. The fact that we get it home and it's instantaneous. We don't have to build it, we don't have to wait for it. And again, is there any other origami product that we have that can do as much as this can? Is there any origami product that we have that is genuinely as versatile as this?
No, because we're using this vertical storage space. Remember, it is a smaller footprint, but it's still strong. You're going to get 150 pounds worth of storage weight. It stands just under 5 feet tall. And look at all of the drawers, the shelving. You can go so far to say that this can be your desk. If you're somebody who wants to work standing up, flip that shelf over and look at, you can work from your laptop and then every single thing that you need is right at your fingertips. And then if you want to move your entire office, this is your office, into another room, it's one trip. You just push it and you go. So again, you're utilizing that vertical storage space because if we had to take this and line it up for all the space, like if we were going to use it as a table, it would take my whole living room. Right. But we're going up and not out.
Tracy Rosa, we thank you so much as always. Thanks to you and Besta, the best double act in home shopping right now.
And I want to give a shout out to my guy, Justin. He's been working the camera, doing a great job for us today. He's
well done, Justin.
You know, following us around. So great. Go Team Origami.
We love it. Thank you, guys. We'll see you real soon. And with that now wrapping up in this hour, we're going to dedicate the final 40 minutes to the amazing, the one, the only. Yes, she's here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Anna Griffin.
Making something beautiful gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment that really no other pastime can. Whether it's card making or woodworking even, we all have inside of us the ability to make things and do things and produce things. And Crafting is just about bringing that out. People love that satisfaction of making things. It's very important that you can achieve what I can achieve, and I make it easy for you to do that. I don't remember a time when I wasn't crafting. I don't know anything different but to craft.
And of course, I said Anna Griffin is here. I hope I didn't build anybody's hopes up. She is here, she's always here, but of course she's joining us on Skype from her very own crafting studio. But we are always thrilled to welcome Anna in on these big crafting days. Stay with us, I've got lots of new items, safer items, special value items as well coming up in the show. A little something for everyone. And of course, if you want to call in and speak to Anna, we'd love to take your calls. We want to start off though with something brand new. Save for us for this moment in time. It's Anna Griffin Fall Toile cardstock and the embellishments. There's a lot here as we go into autumn and we start thinking about the things that we want to be making, things we want to be doing. We're talking about toile. Anna Griffin, did you have a quick 15-minute break? Are you refreshed?
I did. I had a nice break, and I loved watching Tracy all day, and that blowout on her hair. I mean, I hope she's still listening. I mean, I have been very envious of how great she's done today. So fall toile, y'all. That's what I've got. It's a brand new paper crafting set. It is so beautiful. 36 sheets of 5x7 and 36 sheets of 12x12 toile paper prints in the most beautiful fall palette. We're talking about this beautiful sort of peacock blue, ivory, gray, a beautiful taupe. Everything is double-sided, and you see how gorgeous that palette is. It's got a very muted mushroom and sort of sky blue solid on the back of everything. And when you're working with it, you're getting the embellishments and the sentiments that match the papers. Right. And for me, toile is something, it's a classic, beautiful classic pattern, meaning it's a scene that has been designed to depict way back in the world, when it was first came to be, the fabric patterns, they were hand-drawn scenes of the trade in from Asia to France. And what's so amazing is that they've outlasted all these years, centuries, and we brought them back every day in colors and in patterns, in ways of making paper crafts like you've never seen. So for me, Adam, I just love working with beautiful pattern artwork, and it's just my life's work. And I have this archive of gorgeous things. And look, we make it into modern mix and match designs that you can use for paper crafting and all kinds of crafts themselves. And just, that's that beautiful blue. It looks like a sort of slate color, and it's my favorite. And also the brown, we don't do a lot of brown. You see a lot of pink from me. And then there's a really dark sort of charcoal color in the set as well.
And I want to really point out that everything in front of me is what you're receiving. I mean, this is a really giant collection that includes the 36 sheets of the 12x12 cardstock, and it's beautiful cardstock, let me tell you. You're going to get the 36 sheets of 5x7 cardstock layers. You're going to get the 24 embellishment stickers, 2 of each of 12 designs. You're going to get 24 die-cut embellishments, 24 sentiment stickers as well. So there's so much that's here, so you can really get to work and get excited that you get all the pieces of this particular puzzle. And of course, we've got other things that you may want to add to it. But as you just said, it's timeless toile. There's something so classic, so wonderful, so elegant and elevated about it. It genuinely, it's beautiful. That's the only word.
It is. You see it in decorating. You see it in beautiful, stately homes. And here it is on a card. We've used our wildflower garden dyes. We've used some flower dyes to make flowers out of those papers. And then because you're getting the sentiments, you're getting embellishments that all work together, I think it's such a beautiful expression of, a fall. And you're doing it with a gorgeous cream background, our standard ivory background. And then you're getting getting antique perfume labels that I think go beautifully with the toile. And then our, for those of you that really follow what we do, once upon a time, we had the toile set in red and blue, and this is its newest iteration. We even did one for Christmas last year, a Christmas toile, but that you're getting these muted tones of these patterns. They all mix and match. Look how beautiful this would be for, it's a birthday card, but that's a gorgeous wedding card with the ivory toile in the background. Again, it's got this stately quality to it. You know, maybe you need a little castle on your cards, or you're thinking about a French country kind of look. That's what you're gonna get with this paper crafting set. The pages are 230 GSM cardstock, and that's a nice heavyweight cardstock, but it is ivory. It is not, it's a solid ivory front and back. It's dyed all the way through, and then we print on top of it these beautiful muted colors. And you'll see how just as gorgeous as this, it's gonna take you straight to France when you look at this and you start to work with it in your own craft room.
It is spectacular, and as we wrap this on up, I want to reiterate, you get all of this. So there's going to be a lot of fun to be had. Again, I just grabbed the cardstock so you can see the quality is there, the colors are there, the variety is there. It is spectacular. Anna Griffin design is always a particular look and a particular feel, elevated and elegant for sure. You can't find anything else like this anywhere. So thank you for your orders here. I want to quickly go over to this next item. Guys, this is going to sell out in 3 minutes or less. I'm not quite sure how quickly, but there's hardly any left. It's sold so strongly from our pre-sales. It's the Foliage cut and embossed dies, $29.95. How many left, Rick? Forgive me, I don't want to misspeak. Okay, I have 600 left and we've pre-sold 700. So that's where we stand. Anna, let's jump straight into this because you get 14 metal dies with a great variety of options in here, right?
You do, and Adam, what's so great, this is one of our die sets that's an encyclopedia of a subject. Wow. So once upon a time we did fern dies, and this is the foliage dies, and what you're cutting and layering with are the images that go behind the flowers, that go with the foliage stickers that we had on earlier today, but they're coming on this magnetic sheet, and you're gonna cut and emboss at the same time. And just look, this looks like a little specimen sheet where you've got all the leaves and all the papers, and then when you start to cut them out of maybe our matte gold foil, look at how gorgeous they are with the papers. And then creating things for fall with these is a no-brainer, but I think these are dies that you will use all year long with everything that you have. And you see, like, it's just a complementary shape and organic composition that you can make with these dies. They add so much texture to your projects, and really you can't go wrong, because this is like those things that you have as staples in your craft cabinet. You see how gorgeous they work with our flower stickers, which we have sold gazillions of here on HSN.
At least.
But yes, gazillion with a G. So when you're working with them, you see how they create movement on the front of the card. They're absolutely beautiful. And so let me actually make something for you. We just take a pretty card that you might already have, or maybe you didn't like it in a set and you've like just saved it out. So take the dies and cut a few different papers with the dies, and then combine it with, these are those foliage stickers, and just look at this. It makes a little bouquet, and I need to tuck this up under here so it'll fit in the envelope. But isn't that such a beautiful collage? Looks like fall. Looks like something that you are ready to send to your mom or your grandmother, or just somebody to say you're thinking of them. And then you can reinterpret this. You can make it springtime if you want to. It's really a versatile set of cut and embossed dies.
Guys, if you want it, I hate to say this, but you have to race to grab the phone. How many left, Rick, at this stage? There's only 400 left. You won't be seeing this one again. So if you've still got time, don't panic. If you go to the phone now, I think you'll still be able to grab one. But you must be certainly making your way onto the phone line, or ordering on hsn.com, or downloading the HSN mobile app. If you are on .com, check out immediately. Do not leave it in your cart. They are going, they will be sold out in the next few moments. You get all of these again. And I love that you said, you know, Anna, it's a collection. It's a collection. You've put everything together. I think that's a wonderful idea.
Well, right, and when we first did our fern dye sets, it was one of those things that just came in and out really fast, and we actually had to bring them back. So I knew that there was a call for having texture, botanical dyes, things that support those gardens of cards that we love to make with my products. And the stems are delicate. It's beautifully, they're all hand-drawn. There are 2 layer dyes that give you clusters of leaves as well, and even a eucalyptus-like shape that you can cut with. So you've got everything that you need to support your entire garden of cards. Let me tell you, it's a great set.
It is yours for a flex pay, and it has now sold out. Thank you for all of your orders. We're counting you in, so do not go anywhere. Anna's going to be back with us momentarily. We've still got 30 minutes together. Brand new Save For special items are coming up in just a few short seconds. Don't leave me. See you after this.
HSN is celebrating you during our Customer Favorites Weekend. Shop our biggest brands, top sellers, and customer picks all weekend long. Don't miss all your favorites on HSN and hsn.com. Starts tonight.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
You're watching us live on HSN. Welcome to our special day. It's our home and craft fair. As we move into fall, we've got some wonderful things from our favorite brands. Anna Griffin is joining us live right now from Anna Griffin HQ, and we just sold out of a great selection of dyes. We're gonna move along to do something really special as well. This is gonna be a choice of fall or holiday. This is the set of 64 border stickers, and folks, these are big. These are 12-inch border stickers, 64 of them. So you get four each of 16 designs. Who does this? Who does 12-inch border stickers? Only Anna Griffin does, and that's why we simply love premiering them. Guys, they are safe for, they are brand new. I believe we've already pre-sold 474. So Rick, how many of these are left now? There can't be many since, okay. So not many. There's about 800 left in each, I'm being told. So there's the fall or there's the holiday. I'll keep you posted. Anna, where do we start with these?
Oh, this is so magical. We have made so many border stickers over the years that I've been doing this, and one of the things that we did this past spring was a floral border sticker set, and it was so beautiful that we went back and immediately made fall and Christmas borders. Wow. And we haven't done these in a very long time, especially the Christmas ones. It's been like 6 years. So we're talking 12-inch, full 12-inch stickers, okay? And what's magical about them is that they are 3 inches wide, all right? So 2 to 3 inches wide. This is the fall set, and they're all hand-painted paintings. But you see what happens is that we gave you a die cut where you can layer this with foam adhesive on top of itself in the larger size and give yourself a 3-dimensional border. Now, I love this little leaf border, and it does go on top of itself the same way. So as you're working with these, I can't even get there, so it's in here, but you're layering these beautifully. The same thing works for Christmas. You're actually taking gorgeous Christmas patterns, and look at this. This is all a little molding.
Yeah.
But isn't that gorgeous, like plaster? Gorgeous. And you would layer this on top to give yourself a 3-dimensional border. And let me just show you what that looks like when you're making a card. You're ending up with a gorgeous, gorgeous background, 12 inches. If you cut it at 5 inches, All right, you cut the border at 5 inches. You get the 7 and the 5 to make a crisscross on a card. So this is the fall, and then this is the Christmas. So beautiful, and this is my favorite sticker. I just want to show it to you. I love this because it looks like the pieces of the borders that go around my Victorian scrapbooks with all those gorgeous things from the 1800s. They were lined, every single page was lined with a little bitty leaf like that. But when it comes to scrapbooking, you really want to have a gorgeous 12-inch border. And actually, I'm going to show this to you in the front so that you can actually see the whole thing. My close-up's just too close. Look at this page. This is gorgeous. You can't do this with just stickers. You need 64 border stickers to actually complete or create a full scrapbook layout. And that is magnificent. And to me, you know, this is definitely an example of more is more is more and then some. But when you're going 12 inches, you need that whole 12-inch length for those borders, and then going back and taking them and making frames and making the things that you want to do for Christmas. Maybe you're already thinking about your Christmas cards and you want something new to give them a very distinctive look. This is going to do that. And each one is so beautiful because that background border is going to give you an axis to decorate on top of, or you can just create backgrounds with them. One at a time. I think the fall ones are the most easy to use, like right now, ready to wear.
Well, you know exactly, but I'll tell you, Anna, they are selling evenly at this moment in time. About 500 now left in each option. Of course, we have your choice. You can go for the fall, or you can go for the holiday, or you can go for both. You just accomplish and achieve so much when you have this impressive display with this size. What you just showed us, Anna, was the really large piece you just showed off was spectacular. I mean, that is, you talk about one of a kind, that is so impressive.
And when you're working with these, just look at where we've just cut them down to fit the face of a card. So you've got plenty to use with that 64 borders. I love this. There's wheat with the flowers, and then creating a little sentiment with, you know, gold foil gives you a gorgeous look. But the same thing works for Christmas. So you're taking those border stickers, and this is how they're designed to work. So you're going to lay it down. So the larger one goes down first, and then you find itself, okay, so you find the design that's all die cut, you put foam adhesive on the back of it and layer it on top to get a really beautiful experience with that layered border. So it's like having a sticker, like a 3D sticker that we would make for you, but you get to choose how to layer it, and you choose what to do with it. And just look at the color palette. It is rich. That is cranberry rich. The green is a forest, you know, evergreen green. Look at that. One right after the next is so opulent. I look at it and I think, gosh, we can't get any more elaborate, but then somehow we do.
You always achieve, and folks, you'll be able to do the exact same because Anna's giving you the right things to be able to do it. Thank you for your orders. The holiday or the fall. Fall has overtaken holiday just a teeny bit with only about 300 now remaining, so stay in the ordering process for yours. We're going to head over this way to our next item. This is a goodie. I'm going to tell you, this is a goodie. I had to write down and put in and highlight here because I would have made this mistake. We're going to do 240 stickers. I'm not gonna say choose Halloween or Christmas. I'm gonna say you get them all. You're gonna get all the Halloween stickers and all the Christmas stickers. That's 120 Halloween and 120 Christmas. How many of these are left, please, Mr. Rick? Please say 10,000. 600. We're a little bit far apart there in our numbers, but I'll take it. 600 only. So these are obviously going to be sold out momentarily. Our clock is already on the screen. You're not choosing, you get all of them. We're going to jump in because, you know, when we say stickers, Anna, it's not just that it's a great value on the stickers. These are premium times 10 stickers, right?
Exactly. People ask me out in the world, you know, what do you do? And I laugh and I say, well, I make cards and I make stickers. And it sounds very simple when I say that, but to have 240 stickers for a holiday, so 120 Halloween, 120 for Christmas, you are getting everything that you need to really be generous with your cards this year. And what's so fun about them is that everything is antique ephemera. Everything in my hand is upside down, but you get the idea that these are beautiful vintage works of art. And for Halloween and for Christmas, so there's vintage Santa and little tiny sentiments. But what I think is really unique about this, we call these mini because this is the standard size for the embellishments for sentiments, and this is the mini size. So you see, it's, you know, it's, you can get four mini ones on the size of one normal size sticker from us.
Right.
So you can afford to be opulent with these. You know, you can put 12 stickers on one card and create, you know, a shadow box or a beautiful present topper, or even, you know, maybe you're doing a tablescape for a Halloween party. These are so fun because with having this mini, like mini, M-A-N-Y, and then M-I-N-I, you're getting both mini and mini. It's so much fun.
I think we're down to the final 300 or 400 folks. They are flying out of here. Last call, really last call. You're getting, this is how they come presented. Again, Anna does packaging and presentation like nobody else, leagues above. And I have to tell you, everything is organized, everything is in its place. You're gonna get both the Halloween and the Christmas stickers, 120 in here and another 120 in there for a total of 240. Again, quality is so important. Anybody can sell something for a low price, but it's the quality that you will see when you get these home. When we say dimensional, these bring any project that you're doing, they bring them to life. That's what it's about, right, Anna?
They do, and you just peel off the backing. So there's a white backing. There's 2 layers of 230 GSM cardstock. Yes, you just, prick it with your finger.
Yeah.
The backing comes off very easily, and if you just bend it a little bit, Adam, you can get that off. So then you can stick them to the surface of your choice, stick them to the face of a card, add them to your kids' lunch boxes. It's so much fun to decorate with tiny stickers because you're getting so many of them. They're an entire library that you can put on the shelf in those little folios, and you turn them sideways and it tells you what's in the library book. And then the box actually shows you what's inside. So there's spooky spells and flowers and moons, and there you go, you got your paper off.
I just clipped my nails the other night, so they're a little short, but I got there. Guys, we're excited that you're loving these. Truly $39.95. Producer Rick, how many left? Okay, guys, last call. Wow, we're busy. I know a lot of you still ordering our previous item as well. If you are on the phone, please bear with us. We will get to you momentarily, I promise you. If you go to hsn.com and you search Anna Griffin, you'll certainly be able to see all the things that Anna has for us. Anna, just while we've got a second, I did want to make mention of the foil card stock that we have, because there's a couple different options here, Anna. Priced is $14.95, which is extraordinary. Tell us a quick bit about these.
So this is our beautiful matte foil cardstock. It's 300 GSM. You're getting 5 colors, okay? So 5 colors in the Christmas, and so we're getting green and gold and ice blue and red and silver, so that when you're working with your die cutting dies and your embossing folders at Christmas, these are 6x8, so you get plenty of real estate for die cutting them. And then we have the matte foil everyday colors that I think they're called layers. Same thing, 5 colors, but you have a raspberry, a pink, a rose gold, a gold, and a green, so that when you're die cutting again, you see how on that card you're getting just that right amount of shimmer. And this is a really nice, really great 300 GSM weight foil cardstock. It cuts like butter.
We love that, like butter, like butter. I love it, like butter. Stay on the ordering process for yours. I do want to quickly move along. I know we're running short on time. The lovely Suzanne is coming up. She's going to get crafty with you with a very special show. I want to show you something that I think is going to give you a big wow, though. Look at these 2 beautiful cards. These, what I'm about to show you, get perfect reviews, this product, because this is the pop-up cake die set. Guys, look at this. You open it up, this 3-tiered cake comes to life. There's the pink one. Let me open up the blue one for you. There's the blue one. Is that not magnificent? You will be able to do this as well. Anna, this is not a normal card. This is something spectacular. No wonder it's got 5-star reviews.
Well, I started out in architecture and design school. I was going to design homes and buildings, but instead I took a different route and I studied environmental design, which is basically graphic design. And so I'm still building things, though, with my paper crafting. And this is a set of dies that is going to create a pop-up cake from just these few cuts. And we just did a really great little tutorial on my blog about these the other day. And these are the layers of the 2-layer cake, and you have the cake plate and the candle. And so you're going to cut them out of the paper of your choice, and you see how this is the engineering, this is the architecture of the card. Everything folds on center, and when you're using pattern paper, the candle is our structure that's going to keep it all in place. So we're going to open and close, and just look at this. I think this card is so beautiful. For the happy couple, you think, oh, that's a normal card. You've just gotten married or engaged, and there you go.
Oh,
whoa!
My gosh.
And what's so fantastic about that is that, I mean, you can put a little money in there, you can put a gift card, but you can decorate these in such a way that you can use all your cutting dies. It's going to easily open and close every time. And I'll just show you how that all works. And we're going to, I don't have my machine out, but I do have our large plate system, which you need for if you're working with these dies and you're going to run these through your impress machine. You do cut all those pieces together. This is really heavy. Okay, so I'm gonna assemble one of these for you, and we're just gonna start with all the pieces. So we're gonna pretend that we've die cut everything, that you just watched me die cut all those pieces. And this is the structure, this is how it works. So everything is on a little tab system. That candle gets threaded through the 2 layers, and then the tabs get connected along the bottom, okay, of the cake plate. And then you'll take your, I wish all this was connected because it's gonna come apart for me. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your layers, and they're gonna actually they're gonna wrap around the card, and they're gonna connect to those tabs. So this is what I mean, it was all gonna come out because it's not connected. But you're going to actually wrap this around both layers to create your cake. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to skip to this to show you. This is completely finished, but you see the architecture inside where all the tabs hold the paper, and then you're gonna stick this inside a standard card. So you can do a 5x7 card, you can put it in, an A6 card would be as small as you could go, but we like to actually cement everything down in the middle so that you can open and close it perfectly. So it's all been engineered, but the die set actually comes at them with a step-by-step technical instruction, not just pictures. There's full-on illustrations of everything that you need to do once you've cut all those pieces. So when you're working with this, we don't, yes, there it is. We don't leave you without what you need to actually assemble those. So yes, we tell you how to turn it. You have to hold your mouth right. You've got to get your perfect. You have to get your perfect adhesive. But really, I just made it look a lot more complicated than it was. But no. Let's just inspire.
We love it. And Anna, did you say you just did a blog about this?
I did. And every week there's a new tutorial. And yes, we taught how to make this with the dies. And it was just 2 weeks ago, so it's very fresh in the blog post. Look, a Christmas cake. Isn't that great? A little fruit cake on the inside, I think.
But you know, who does cards like this, right? You can't go to a store and buy a card like this unless you're willing to spend big bucks. Now you can do it yourself. Anna's created that easy, few-step process to create it yourself. And it's a project. It's something you're going to enjoy doing, and the finished result is spectacular. Final call, about 300 now left. $34.95 for flexible payments as well, 723-555. Suzanne's about to get crafty in 10 minutes. Suzanne Runyon joining us live for her spectacular show. So we gotta swiftly move along. I think we're going this way down the line. real fast. Yes, the double-sided foil cardstock. Anna, just give me 20 seconds on the foil cardstock.
So this is called layer cake. It was designed to go with those cake dies. And what it means is that it's a double-sided paper. All right, so 230 GSM paper. We foil stamped the front to look like the layers of a cake. And it's every color of the macaroons in the Lauderay box,
yes,
because you've got pink and coral, and you've got turquoise and mint, and you even have yellow, and they're all fancy borders. But then on the back, these are the pastel colors that you'll use to create those inside those cake layers. So you want something a little quieter to go on the inside when the cake pops up. So we did design this perfectly for that. And you see, like, you'll make your card, your actual card with it, and then you can make your layer cake with it as well. So you just align your dies along the foil stamped edges, and you get this experience. We made it look like our card making kit, and so that you could recreate what we did in our card kit with the dies.
Anna,
isn't that adorable?
It's fantastic. And if you did just buy the pop-up cakes, certainly grab that to go along with it, made to go with one another. Something we are going to get to in about 3 minutes is our fabulous, the Victorian dolls with the persnickety little remarks. This is so much fun. We had a lot of people pre-order this as well. It's item 726515. We're gonna go through them. We'll read you some of the wonderful speech bubbles as well. That's gonna be our final item of the show, so I don't want you to think that we're not getting there. We will be there in just a couple of moments' time. Before we do, though, something that is brand new, Grateful Calligraphic Sentiment Dies, $24.95. Gratitude, Thanksgiving, here it is, right down here, be able to see it. Big and bold and beautiful, $24 and change, 2 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. So you're getting, what, 6 of the metal dies with this, Anna, is that correct?
You are, and they're designed to actually cut away the design from the paper, and they're also designed to cut completely out. So this is what I mean by that. When you're taking you're taking the cut out of the paper, you get Happy Thanksgiving. Isn't that great? So you get the negative space that creates the hand calligraphy. These are designed for this time of year, right? As we move into fall and the things that we want to be grateful for, and we want to say thank you to people that have helped us. This is a great way to do it. It's a full 80% of the card is the word, but you can use the circle dies that come with it to cut it out as a complete embellishment, and they're all hand calligraphy to give you grateful for you and Happy Thanksgiving. So when you combine those with all the things that we've just shown, Adam, you take our all those dies, the little foliage things, and you put our beautiful papers together. Look at this, foliage, stickers, and Happy Thanksgiving and glitter. Now that's kind of fun. And even saying thank you, again, with those same elements, it's a focal point. I know it takes up a lot of the front of the card, but sure, just imagine you want to really thank somebody, tell them in a big way. This is going to do that. You know, this is going to really give you the opportunity. It's a billboard of gratitude. Oh, and as you're working with them, yeah, I like that. Say Happy Thanksgiving to someone. Maybe this is a place card that, you know, at your table. I just want to give a shout out to our friend Penny Como, who asked me for these, and she is a friend and a Griffinite, and she said, I really want gratitude dies in the style of your Christmas calligraphic sentiments. And so here we are, right here ahead of the big day, and now we can say thank you to, I mean, gosh, there's so many people to thank right now. I know, Adam, in my life, I could send a thank you note every day for the rest of my life and still not get it to everybody that I need to thank.
It's true. These are crazy times, and we got to, you know, tell people, share with people, the ones that we love, the ones that are helping us through this crazy time. This is a great way to be able to do it. Thank you for your orders here. Very popular, again, first time seen today. We want to end the show before Suzanne gets crafty for the big finale with our paper doll set. And this is, you know, I don't want to say we save the best for last. They're all wonderful, but there's certainly a huge reaction in store when we show you that these are elegant cards with a little bit of punch, a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of fun. From the research that I did, the history I saw, you did this for Halloween, Anna, and now you've brought it to life for Christmas. I'd love for you to dive right in, because these are obviously going to be a bestseller.
This is so much fun. I like to be sarcastic in the world, and this is Snarky paper dolls, and we've been talking about them all day long. This is the first time we've made them for Christmas, and just look at them. So it's 196 die cuts, but these little ladies are saying that I am one plum pudding away from a holiday meltdown. Now, I think you can probably relate to that. I know I can. And then look at this. So Merry Christmas means you're obligated to like the card that I made you. So when we're thinking about this, we've given you, not only we've given you the 5x7 card layers and the dolls, all right? So the dolls come dressed in their Victorian underwear, and then you punch them out and you layer them to get the beautiful ball gowns. But then what we give you is the thought bubbles that make it really funny. So Merry Christmas to someone that's smart, talented, and beautiful, and reminds me of myself. I didn't forget, I'm just fashionably late. Merry Christmas. If he sees me when I'm drinking, then pass the eggnog. I
love this.
Merry Christmas means you're obligated to like the card that I made you. And then your present is my presents. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Fabulous.
How much fun is that?
It's going to bring a smile. It's going to bring a smirk. It's going to really be an unexpected delight. So you've got this high-end, beautiful, elegant look and feel, this opulent feel, and this Victorian lady, this paper doll, but now you've dressed her up in something fancy, and then with all of the sentiments, all of the speech bubbles that you've got here, she's got something to say, and she's going to make sure that this is going to be a Christmas card to remember, that's for sure. We're wildly busy. For sure, it's the biggest selling item of our show in this hour. We see you. Please do not hang up. With everyone on the phone line, about 1,100 now left before it has gone. It's on 4 flex pay of $7.49. Again, this is how it comes delivered to your door, so everything is going to be in its place. This is just a nice, original, exciting new way to create a fabulous card. You know what it is, Anna? It's just a refreshing change, right?
Oh, but Adam, I have to keep reading you the funnies, okay? So being good, for goodness sake, was not motivation enough. Now, these are products of quarantine.
Right.
I don't think you know that, but like there's been some enormous creativity in this time of being at home. So when you were always ready for Christmas if your decorations never come down. Now that's a thought bubble in these paper dolls,
true.
and I just think just look at how they combine. Now if you just like the snarky sentiments, use those. Donate the paper dolls to somebody who likes the little ladies. But it's okay to mix all this up because you're getting so many pieces, 198 die cuts and 40 card layers. And one more before I move on to making one for you. This Christmas, instead of gifts, I'm giving my opinion. Now, isn't that funny? How many people? I mean, Suzanne Runyon would be so great at using these, don't you think?
Can I tell you, Anna, she sat next to me, we're getting ready to go out, and she laughed out loud with the one thing you just read. You know her so well.
Yes, it's definitely. There are people in your life that that would appreciate this kind of humor. Yeah. And this year, I think we could all use a little humor around things, whether you use all these ladies in their fancy dresses or not. I think having just funny little sayings to lighten the mood, to give people hope, just like you and I are giggling about all this. Yeah. I think it is such a fun thing to take this, right? They come just like this. You punch them out. They come in that folio. They've got fancy headdresses if you want to use them. They, if you love to color, this is what I recommend. Take these and color these in. Make these ladies any ethnicity you want to. do. All right, just take a marker and we're coloring them in. And here, look at her with her giant balloon sleeves. She's giving her opinions too. And we just add a little holly to make it look like it's a Christmas card. But again, this could be a seriously funny birthday card. You could have a little runway with the paper dolls for Christmas. I mean, the thoughts of working with these are just endless. Look at her. See, we colored her in. We gave her a crazy little makeup job.
Yep.
And then it says, "You're sure to love this gift. You gave it to me last year."
I love it.
So how many of us regift? You know, like there it is. We're calling it out right there.
Well, Anna Griffin, I have loved the hour so much. I'd love spending time with you. When are you back? Are you back with Suzanne in this next hour?
I know I was going to be, but not anymore. This is it. We'll be back on October the 6th.
Okay.
So I'll see you in about 4 weeks.
We love you, Anna Griffin. Stay safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thanks to all the Griffinites who are watching as well. Thank you for shopping with me and spending some time with me. I'll be back with you on Sunday night with Mr. Andrew Lessman at 9 p.m. But our crafting event, our home and craft fair has not ended yet. Suzanne is going to get crafty with the big finale of the show, of the day. So stay tuned. Lots of fun in store. Have a great night. Stay safe to you as well. And I'll see you soon. Bye.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Our Happy Place cleaning products are made with plant-based